That is sort of like what I'm currently feeling. Anyway, we're gonna go and continue with Mega Man. I will say this: I am activating in case it takes too long. I'm gonna be activating Max Buster mode, if only because we do need to finish this game in a reasonable time frame.
I was just thinking you'd show up. We got this.
So last time around we did some side questing, and we are currently trying to finish Thunderman because we can't really go back because all of our chips have been stolen. So his mechanics are very simple. If you get hit by a cloud, then it will do a lot of... yeah, it will essentially do that. Okay, so that's Electro, can't do much with that. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great time, you know, beyond me being a bit of a complaining person today. But yeah, like I said, it's something you kind of get used to in this country. Hey Shara, how you doing? Like I said earlier, it's not been a great week for me this week. So I might also at some point just kind of say fuck it to Battle Network. And I might stream something else later today, we'll kind of see. But yeah, I'm activating in case of it taking too long, I'm activating Buster mode. Also, hi girls, how you doing? We're streaming late today, I had obligations until then. Or until earlier today. Okay, we're safe here. We were safe here. But yeah, one thing I do want to go ahead and get... yeah, we're kind of screwed here. Okay, I'm purely for this fight, I'm temporarily activating Buster Max mode because our chipset is currently utterly it's just for this one fight here at the moment. This is purely because we are just... our chipset is not great for... yeah, our chipset is like not at all great or conducive to... there we go. To dealing with him, and we don't have any chips because they've been stolen. There we go, let's all pretend as if that didn't happen. But yeah, if you are, like I said, if you are enjoying Starfield at the moment, I hope you're having a good time with it. Also love the fact that apparently we're now their mates after them technically beating Thunderman. But yeah, one of the ways that I've not been able to sleep well is I think we've all had this happen at some point, which is a situation where there is a mosquito just kind of hanging around in your bedroom. And they refuse to leave in a reasonable time frame. And so as a result, whenever you go to bed, we are off to a great start. You know what? I might just leave it on for this particular round. We just... yeah. There we go, did that. Pardon me, just... The problem is my chipset was designed around this very specific fight that I had to do earlier. But it is... yeah, like I said, this entire chapter is just... everything that I hate about game design. But yeah, I've been having a mosquito that's been, that is also, I should mention this, it's also been consistent in when it annoys me. It's always been consistently at 2 AM in the morning. So I don't get any sleep until 3 AM in the morning. Oh, it's one of those kinds of places. Oh, joy. Okay. But yeah, I've like I said, mosquitoes, not fun. There we go. As you might have noticed, I've deactivated yeah, as you might have noticed, I've deactivated once again Buster Back mode, but if we die again, then I will activate it once more. I just don't have the time. Not necessarily don't have the time, but more... I am so happy when we're done with this chapter. Hope everyone is having a good Friday so far, though. It's just, I feel like the big problem is just the lack of having... Finally, no work of... Nice! Very nice. For me, university starts again on Monday, so it's... I've been reading a lot of books. Like I already had to read an entire book. And I'm currently going through a second book that I'm just kind of reading. That, you know how sometimes a class goes, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, this is, you know, it would be good for you to read this, and what they really mean is read all these 400 pages. Otherwise, we're gonna, you have no idea what we are gonna be talking about in class. That's essentially what I'm currently doing. But don't get me wrong, the book is very interesting. It's about like how science is done. Stomachs are gone. Look, no worries, hope you're having some good food. But yeah, it's like, it's this book about science and like how we know that stuff is real and like what good science even is. It's very fascinating, but also it's one of those books that I would rather read in my own time instead of having it forced upon me. But yeah, so, you know, like, it's, you know how sometimes you read a book for class and you're like, this is really interesting. I just wish I had more than 2 days to read about it, to learn about it. Or to read it. Like, that's essentially one of the books that I'm currently reading. It's like, hey, your chips were stolen. Do you want to go and trade chips? No. Okay, we do get a bunch of money. That's good. Let's get a power up. But hang on, can I? Ah, okay, so that's purely for normal style, okay. I mean, you're asking me if I'm a bad Navi. Yes, of course I'm gonna be saying yes. Which reminds me, I was actually playing some Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday. And one of the things that, like, happened is, so without going into too much into spoilers, there's a character that's essentially a nuclear weapon, and throughout the first act of the game essentially goes like, oh yeah, you know, it's your destiny to die and to be blown up. And normally those games are kind of like, and then, you know, normally a game is like, and then at the very last second, something happens which makes them impossible to blow up. And so yesterday, the option came up during a story beat. And I was like, you know, let's see how serious they are about this whole not blowing stuff up. So I essentially went for the option of, hey, you know, why not use your weapon of mass destruction? And, yep, they absolutely allowed for you to be blown up. In fact, there's an entire separate epilogue slide for it. Which, fair's fair, I was not expecting that. So that is absolutely props to the developers for on that one. But yeah, like I said, so absolutely props on them for even having like the option and like just acknowledging that it's a possibility that a player might do that. There we go, there's the passport. That is step 1. Is there such a thing as a difficulty spike in I wasn't aware of the fact that like difficulty spikes existed in Mega Man games, but here we are. Hang on. What's that? Hang on, what's that, yo mate? The undernet lies at... Ooh. I mean, for as long as... until we get our chips back, I'm just keeping it on. There's no reason to put it over this point. Like, I can already hear the weird... You know, like how sometimes people go like, oh, you've cheated yourself out of the experience. I'm like, yeah. Counterpoint. Do we have guards? Okay, add another one in the column for stuff that I hate. Add another one. Let's add another one in the column. Let's just add it onto the pile of stuff that this chapter makes me annoyed about. That is satellite 1G. So, on top of, you know, the Live Force losing your stuff and making an entire country seem like a crime-infested city, there is one other thing that I despise about games, and that is artificial blockades. I've raged about this before in Battle Network 1, and I'm gonna absolutely be doing it again here. The fact that the game forces you to grind for a specific chip is bullshit. Absolute and utter bullshit. Oh boy. Well, let's try and get ourselves guard going. Okay, 1 second. I see what's happening here. Give me 1 second. I need to quickly do my usual stuff. I really should go and talk to my internet provider at some point. But I'm all... 1 second for a different reason. Was dat de fucking vuilnisbak? Nee. Ik denk... ik kan er een boom voor. And there we go. For some reason, and I've never been able to figure out why, but the moment that I do a speed test is the moment that the game just, or that streaming just works again for some reason. What the hell is going on outside? Like, I'm hearing all kinds of exploding sounds, so I'm just assuming that someone is messing around with the trash cans, but it could be something else. I mean, I hope it's not, but it could be. You could actually... Like, I'm genuinely unsure as to what's going on outside at the moment. Just right on. I mean, I appreciate the car, but I specifically need guards. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that it's nothing too bad what's going on. But in case it is, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. There goes some way. Going to go back because maybe one of them sells it? I know there's a net dealer around here somewhere. There we go. The answer is you don't. Close enough, buddy. Close enough. Okay, let's see. Yeah, why not? The roll R. Oh, I forgot about the let's see, gym. Where is gym? Gym? Where could Jim be hiding? Limited quality, that was not what I call myself. Ah! Also, hi, Belliot. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. We are trying to get through a chapter that I'm not the biggest fan of on the planet. Yeah, I probably should have thought about it more, but... I forgot about guard. Oh god, where do you get guard again? I had a guard, Asterix. But then it got stolen. Now I don't anymore. Trying to remember where you get them. I should also mention, temporarily we're playing with Buster Max mode on, because before my cards got stolen, I had a selection of chips that were for a very specific boss, and then the chips got stolen, and oh, it's really bad. So yeah, but yeah, hope you're having a lovely day so far. I mean, hang on, to be fair, we can't just return to the title screen, because we're just essentially just kind of grinding for... we'll see. We're just kind of grinding for guard S. But yeah, like I said, I'm currently using with the Max Buster on, because it's chip grinding. And because I have an absolutely shit selection of chips at the moment. But it's my first time, so I wasn't aware that the game was going to throw a curveball at me in the form of forcing me to play with chips that are suboptimal. Let's call it suboptimal. So that's the unfortunate truth there. In the meantime, I'm trying to remember, not trying to remember, like, I believe I had, get them in the bucket. Yeah, I know that I get the battle tips back later. That's what we're currently working on getting them back. I mean, I wasn't assuming that the game would keep those away from me forever. You know, that would be very cruel. It's just that currently the set that I currently have versus let me actually go with the return to the battle screen real fast. That's just for my own sanity. Wait, did I already throw them away? I'm an idiot. I did this 2 minutes ago. Why did I save there? I'm gonna be having a long conversation with me from the past in a bit. Why did I do that? Doesn't matter. We are on the... Hi, Kersha. How are you doing? We are currently on the hunt for guards. Out of S-Rank, the guard is went up. Oh, you are. Looks out of S-Rank. Hang on. Balliard, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to confirm something for me. This is a genuine question to chat. How do I get guard asterisk? Or guard star, I guess. Because the Summer of Mega Man is ending. We are 2 days away from the Summer of Mega Man ending, and the last thing I currently need is spending 2 streams grinding for a single battle chip that is needed in order to get all of my other battle chips back. And good to hear that you're alive. That's a good thing. Actually, a friend of mine got told earlier today that he is not randomly dying from a blood clot, so that's 2 people that are alive. And also are not gonna suddenly drop dead, hopefully. So today's been a good day. But yeah, so this is a genuine question to chat is how do I get guards to buy metal? 5-7 them should work. Okay, I kind of figured it should have been the metal. That's how it works in Battle Network 1. Because we're gonna just do all the running strategy. Works in Star Wars, works in Battle Network. But yeah, I kind of wanted to say, like, if the game is gonna throw that out of the way, then yeah, at that point all bets are off on my end. First need to go in and get back, then I'm going in safety safe. Like, the thing is, this chapter is so far been filled with every single thing that I loathe about game design, and it would not have been great if something else would have been added on top of it. Like, I'm just going to be honest about that. Okay, good. Hang on. Okay, let's see if we can get the guard going. But yeah, like, so far I've been enjoying Battle Network 2 more than 1, but this chapter is absolutely grinding that enjoyment to a halt. And you know, like, it probably will get better again. Oops, that's me being an idiot. There we go. But yeah, like, so the thing is now that the Summer of Mega Man is getting to an end, I might as well go ahead and be a bit more open about, you know, the 3 games that we've played, which is Star Force 3, Battle Network 1, and Battle Network 2. Like, it's just, I've said this a few times, it's really fascinating how to kind of go from the last game in what's essentially a franchise to the first game. Like, that has always been kind of fascinating in general, but doing that and then starting the chronology definitely just kind of goes to show how much has changed and how much can change in, like, ow, I always forget that it's Tetris. I always forget that that one is Tetris rules. There we go, that's the one I need. Alright. And now let's save. Now let's go and try to find Jeff. Oh, Jim, my bad. Not Jeff, Jim. Let's go and have a chat with Jim. If I remember where Jim is. It's been a few days. And I've called this before. She is probably going to be the villain of this chapter. Calling it right now. She has a lot of money. There's a lot of crime going on. Cincinnati, thank you. Ah, that's Jim. I've forgotten. It's been... I'll be honest, the majority of my days over the last few days has been drinking tea, reading for university, and trying not to think about a headache. Which only makes it worse. There we go, called it. You paid 500,000 zennies for a few guards and mostly old junk. And here I was thinking land was the problem, had the biggest fucking gambling problem on the planet. Well, at the very least the game has sass. Okay. Ooh. Whoa! Okay, that is... I should mention, that is not on your end. That is the collection suddenly freaking out. Ah, okay, so he only... Okay. I might have to switch out of guard style for this one, Or... Would this work? The answer is no. Effectively useless. Yeah! I will be absolutely be changing my folder up once I get my battleships back. So anyway, while everyone is, while we are casually doing this, everyone got any great plans for this weekend? Like, I know that there's a lot of people playing Starfield. I'll be a poor person, and I'll wait until an Xbox Game Pass version comes out. And apart from that, I'm mostly doing a lot of university prep, which is code for... Please don't tell me you hit the snake. Good boy. Which is code for I'll be doing a lot of reading. And also a lot of cleaning. Because I kinda need to... Ooh. I kinda need to make sure that my house is like university ready. Meaning that once I get home I don't want to be constantly cleaning stuff up. So here's something I'm always kind of curious about. Why is it that the most bosses in Battle Network seem to be easier than the random enemies? There we go. I mean, once you've got the timing down, that is. Not every boss is as easy as we've proven with Fundamentally. for reasons unknown to the entire to the universe and whatever deity is ruling our lives. Speedtest.net once again clutches saves the day by forcing the internet to go ahead and actually work. I am gonna have... Hang on, I need to check something. When is my internet provider? Because I'm gonna be having a very, very angry phone call with them, hopefully tomorrow. Because it's already 7:30, so it's not as if I can currently call them for anything. Let me check. Okay, they are available tomorrow. So stream tomorrow might be a bit later, as I might have a very long phone call with my IP. Okay, now that the chips are back, let's go ahead and start working on our library. Okay, so we've got a lot of cannons, got a lot of high cannons. I have forgotten what it is that we actually get here. Let's see, a long sword might be useful. Okay, let me go in. What has been our big problem? Our big problem has been hitting the back row. That's been our big problem. Also, I have a high cannon here. Why was I using the high cannon before? If we're talking about just upgrades. Bubbler. Heat shot has been very useful. 3 bombs. Never tried that, to be honest. Might give that a shock. Can break third square panel ahead. Sap rings. Ooh, hang on. Paralyzing electric links. A floating and spinning satellite. Hammer for smashing things. Ooh, hang on. I have an idea. How is our recovery looking? Okay, our recovery... Fast me, whatever way you're thinking. What else do we have? I need to have a long chat with Past Me about why he didn't do the things he did, why he did the things he did. I mean, satellite might be useful. Got our solid early game. That doesn't tell me much. Unless you mean roll, but so the reason I remember the reason that roll isn't in my stuff anymore because I got roll version 2, so that was just an immediate upgrade. But I might throw in a second roll because the enemies are hitting harder. Was the kind of void how you're saying that this is the early game. That is genuinely terrifying. Let me see. I might. I'm gonna just try and test out a few chips now that we have access to them. Let's go to battle. Fair. I'll fully admit my folder is a bit of a hot mess. The reason for that is very simple. I play a lot of Star Force. And Star Force doesn't have codes in them. Let me, in that case, replace A with A. L code Dream Sword combo. Oh, you mean sword, the wide sword, the long sword. Oh. Rock Cube has actually been... For some reason, the Rock Cube has been a big friend of ours, because we most often get him combined with Cold Punch. So that is combined a great little tactic that I like to use a lot. Hang on. Oh, I already have White Sword L. Okay, never mind. We already have, okay. I think oh, no, that's the wrong button. I think a good thing to do is to sort this. Let's go ahead and just go over all the codes that we currently have. So I do want to just try out a few things. And I need to... No. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Let me have a look here. So we've got... yeah, oh, it's an absolute mess in here. Doesn't it? Yeah. Our stuff is an absolute train wreck. I just need to remember how to sort stuff, if at all possible. That's not the button I wanted to press. No, not that. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's just the plus button. There we go. Okay, let's sort by alphabet. This gives me an idea of what exactly it is that we're dealing with here. Oh, never mind. That's the wrong alphabet. By code. There we go. Sort by code. There we go. Alphabet is something else. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have in regards to our absolute mess of a code base? Let's just... I do apologize for the sound. I genuinely apologize for that. There we go. I should probably use some of the features that this game has. Let me see here. So, for panel... We've got a couple of Bs. I mean, we only got Bs on that one. Let's go ahead and see. We have a lot of Bs. What do we all have? What are the codes that we have a lot of? Got a lot of Ls. Yeah, stars. How many stars do we have? We have... okay. Oops, my bad. There we go, I just want to do that. Recover 80. See, I've got guard for past the enemy attack. That is... So here's a... I'm not certain about this, but... Does a star code work for a program advance? Hey Ditch, how you doing tonight? We're sorting out my mess of a folder at the moment. Hope you're having a lovely time. Hope Zelda has been treating you well. Like, in more ways than one. We're kind of sorting out our mess of checking in a bit before work. How about the rest of the... Well, that's good to hear. We are sort of at the end of the Summer of Mega Man. Which, for those of you who are new, over the past summer, ever since essentially my summer vacation from university began, we've been streaming Mega Man, Star Force, and Battle Network. Almost exclusively. And you can find a lot more Mega Man on my YouTube channel. Which, let me just throw in the socials here real fast now we're talking anyway. And this gives me time to think. Does this work? Yes! Okay, so a lot of currently stuff on YouTube is Star Force. I'm currently slowly uploading Star Force World 2, Star Force 1. There's also a lot of Final Fantasy at the moment on that, because I streamed Endwalker last year. And we are slowly but steadily moving to the end of the summer. In the meantime, I'm looking at my folder, and I think what might be a good idea is just kind of get rid of a couple of, like, single Like, there is a G in here for Gutsman, which, yeah, that might be the only one that I keep. But we've got like a C and D in here that are just kind of floating around for no reason. I mean, we do have another time wave the cannon here. Cold Punch is, however, very useful. Cold Punch is more dash attack. I don't think I do. No. I haven't just not found a lot of enemies to do dash attack. Like, it's just not really been... I know where to get them, I just... Yeah. We've got... What I can do is get rid of Spreader in exchange for... Hang on. If I get rid of Spreader in exchange for Zap Ring or maybe another Heat Shot... Oh wait, hang on, no, I don't need to do that, there we go. Okay, that's nice, that's at the very least 2. Got a lone Pew flying around in here. Got also a lone W. Crossgun, not sure. Like, we've got, I mean, to be fair, the Q I kind of want to test out at some point. I might keep that one in just to kind of test that out. Got a couple of high cannons. Cold Punch. Quake has not been as useful as I want it to be, if I'm perfectly honest. So if we can get rid of that in exchange for some more uniformity, that would be nice. Do we have S's? We do. Let's get the Zap Ring in there. And then that way, we do still have a few lone ones. I mean, on the one hand, I kind of want to keep Time Bomb in there, or at least I want to try out Time Bomb. It was a rather nice one in the early on in Battle Network 1, but it might have changed. At the same time, if I get rid of Time Bomb in exchange for Satellite, then that would add another G in there, and then Gutsman wouldn't be so alone. I think I'll get rid of Cold Punch, because one of the problems that we've been having is that we are seriously underperforming when it comes to... There we go. Because we've been seriously underperforming when it comes towards attacks that do more damage than merely one. Well, let's see how this works. Let's go sightseeing or to... I think we've done enough sightseeing as is. That is only a story of foreshadowing, rather. No, wait, hang on. Is there... Because I did see something about, like, some stuff only being available right now. So just go ahead and see if there's anything available to us. Maybe there's something in the rifle that we missed? Pepita, are you available by any chance? Yes, you are. Okay, 1 second. This is a great way to kind of test out my current build. Okay, so we've got Zap Ring and 3 Bomb and several best. Okay, but this gives me some time to go ahead and try out Oh. Okay, that is an interesting... Ooh, hang on. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Rock Cube goes out. But we still have too many different chips. This is why I tested out my stuff. Okay, so first things first, let's get rid of... Where are you, buddy? Of Rock Cube, which is just... Eating of space. Severing is nice if I can get it to attack. I think I'm gonna get rid of Time Bomb as well, because it's very dependent on whether or not... I will go ahead and get Gut Punch instead. There we go, if I can get rid of Time Bomb, that would be nice. As well. There's a lone F there. But the only other one is Escape. That is useless. Utterly useless. I've got a couple of L's, but... I like my sword builds, but I like them because in Star Force you can lock on, which is how I like to abuse swords. Which... I mean, longsword, maybe. I can give that a try. Wrecker and 3 bomb we still have to try, so there isn't really much to test there. I don't know, this is just me being an idiot. I'm just walking into stuff left, right, and center. I beat her before, it shouldn't be that hard. Severing a combat to draw out the sword combo. That sounds like a good idea. But that's for this particular fight, which, yeah, I should probably start accepting the fact that I need to... No, there we go. Goodbye. Like I said, it's mostly just a test run to see if... Farming heavy, yeah. That is sort of the one problem is... If I hadn't committed myself to... like, doing it the summer... Let me put it this way, if the summer would have been a week longer... I could have just been like, oh, you know, I'll kind of farm off stream for a while. But that's not really an option that we're having today. Like, we're kind of... This is like the one game that has a time limit on it. For us. So I did actually ask someone that I know that's part of a speedrun group if he had any information for Battle Network 2. The problem is I had forgotten the one thing about the Battle Network part of the Battle Network and Star for Speedrunners group, which is that if they start talking, it's in code. I mean, for all I know, he could be speaking Greek with what he sent me, but I'm sure it is very useful. Oh yeah, that's right, we were here for a meeting. We had forgotten about that. Nearly every turn conceals a secret that looks essential. Why am I allowed to go here? Hang on. Is there code in this thing? The problem is I'm still with the fact the last, you know, with essentially the New York Times crossword that we had to fight our way through a few streams ago in my head, so give me a moment. Oh god, some of these notes that I have are still from Zero Time Dilemma. N-E-T-C-A-S-T-L-E. Thank you. I'll be honest, considering the earlier one about like IQ being 170, they probably should be able to figure this out. Okay, that is cool. That is this is cool. I'll give it that. That is very cool indeed. That is that. Okay, I'll give the game this. That's cool. That is, yeah. That I'll give it that. That is very cool. This will be a long scenario. Oh, oh, why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Oh well, let's just see how far we get today. Let's just see how far we get. I mean, if anything, I'll stream on continue. I mean, you know, if needed, I'll stream on Sunday as well. And I can make tomorrow a long stream if needed. The only thing I need to do is read like 10 pages for university, and then I can essentially be streaming the entire day if required. I mean, to be fair, I'm used to playing Final Fantasy XIV, like, can't get much worse than that. You know, like, I am used to cutscenes that run 90 minutes at a time. That's all I'll say. I mean, I'm trying to remember here, but isn't like Navi technology into the real world a Battle Network 6 thing? It's one of the few games in the Battle Network 6 that I played, so that's what I remember. Is like it was a big deal that Navis could like walk around in the real world. There we go, copy bot. I would like to introduce everyone to Comedic Timing Trapdoor. Fun fact, historically it was a bad idea to have these kinds of trapdoors in castles, mostly because people would need to clean them up every once in a while. But that would be bad if they just you know. Also physics still very much was a thing back in the old days. Now that is a tone I haven't heard in a long time and that are stirring a lot of old memories up on my end. Calling it now, blonde dude is the first one to go. Alright, let's see what is our main dungeon du jour. We are in Castlecom. I mean, vampire, you say, eh? I mean, I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate 3 as of late. Uh-oh. Bad idea. Okay, what do we... Oh. Ow. Are you by any chance? The answer is no. Oh, no. Well, that's that problem dealt with. I'll gladly take the HP up. Need a cyber key to open it. Thank you. Do I want to do some exploring here? Yes, I do. And you have 100,000 zennies. Could be worse. Could be worse. Only the strongest attacks can cut it down. Why does that sound like a sword attack? Okay, this machine has a lot more mechanics than I'm used to. That bad, okay. Doesn't sound great. So I'm assuming that they get... Okay, yeah. So the candle decides if they... Shadows are annoying without swords. Okay, yeah. So they are essentially the black hole of this game. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I've been playing... I mean, you know, like, my main expertise is Star Force, and the enemy that has only where swords only work on in that game is black holes. So that's sort of like my frame of reference here. That was actually one of the reasons I started the Summer of Mega Man, is to kind of like, you know, play through some of the games that I never played. There we go, okay. Got the cyber key, good. Oh, got the spoopy. Dankeschön. ideas ahead. I mean, there is one way for me to S-rank them, but I kinda try to avoid using that particular tactic. Like, I'm not certain how the community feels about Buster Max mode. That's kind of my one problem I have with it. Like, we used it on Battle Network 1 simply because there's only so much time that one has in regards to getting 76 chips. Or so much patience. But, yeah, I'll kind of see what I can do. Yeah. Okay, so there's the arrow room. Called it. Control Dream Sword. Okay. Called him going first. I know I should probably be more scared, but... So, adding to the body count is now... yeah, one of the worst ways to go in my opinion. Okay, this is my time to go and check. That doesn't tell me anything, but I mean, it's essentially just an advanced... what I'm essentially reading here is this is essentially an advanced bomb. Okay, yeah, no, we're done for you. Let's keep on trying. I mean, I guess it's kind of weird to be playing a game where there is, like, obvious tension going on. Like, they're obviously trying to create some tension. But also, having played Battle Network 5 or 6, I know that the gang is safe. It's a bit like, what's a good example of this? Like, it's a bit like if you play something like Resident Evil. Like, the first time around, it can be really scary. But once you know how the characters are kind of meant to survive, like, it suddenly becomes not scary at all. Because you sort of, like, know what it is that you need to do. You know, or like when you play, for example, see a movie where there's like very serious tension, and in the moment you're like, wow, this is really serious. I wonder how this is all gonna go, and then it, you know how it goes, and all of a sudden the second time around it just is not as impactful, I guess. I had forgotten that the escape button is a thing. Not that I always want to use it, but... There we go, that's the cyber key. Survived somewhat. That is true. Oh no. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying that, you know, kind of kills the tension that the game is obviously going for in this particular scenario. The game is obviously going for a very particular vibe. One second. That is the first time ever that at a boss fight that is, or a dying that is actually Bal coming up on my end. But that's more because of other reasons. I just now had an idea. I'm gonna need to go into my chip holder for that one. Probably learned of the fact that games have options. Like, oh, there we go. Thank you. That was actually great timing right there. Not to turn left. I have an idea. There we go. Now there's always at least one sword available. Ah, scheiße. Let's see if we can get a program advance going here. I assume these are the swordy guys. These are hard to avoid. Okay. Ah, then these are the swordy guys. Okay. And the game immediately gives you... Okay, so I'm assuming that's like half. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is very kind of the game. unfeasible as of now. Okay, they are, yeah, they are the okay, so they are the black hole. Gotcha. What's your favorite guide of the game to allow you to grab your zonies back? Oh no, what do they have planned for us this time? The game really has gone up in regards to stakes from the first game. Okay. Wait, hang on, that's canonically dead. Jesus. Jesus Christ, the... Okay, so what do we get this time? Why do I get a feeling that this is going to be a mechanic in the rest of the game, or like some kind of thing that we're gonna have to dealing with in the coming... Ooh, nice! Ooh, Subman sounds good. Okay. My least favorite. Because of the goddamn area grab. Come on, buddy, leave. Okay, that's the cyber key. Good. Now let's run. If I remember where it is. I might actually just get rid of 3-bomb. Why do I keep moving? I see sorties, I run. If at all possible. Okay, so add mass murder onto the crimes list for this game. Is this gonna be meant to be an obvious? This is either going to be an obvious setup to get the Proto Man fight out of the way, which is in every game, or they're trying to trick us right now. Oh, sorry. Yep, time to GTFO. But all possible. Okay. Gotcha. So they're the sorties. There you go, that is our money back, please and thank you. What do we do? Ooh. See if this works. Answer is no, it does not. Nah, still by flying at least. Okay, that is almost done. Let's save just in case. Oh, that's actually saving right as the time changed. Okay, so Raoul is still alive. That's good. I assume the game is always going to keep him alive so we can battle Thunderman more. There we go, kind of figured it was going to happen. Yeah. Alright, first of all, once again, called it. I really hate to keep saying it, but I was... yeah. Anyway, time for what is obviously going to be the hardest fight so far. I swear to God, I don't know what's going on with me today. Just stay calm. And don't do anything stupid. And also needs to be in the right order. Just to kind of see. Yes, there's also the add button, that's very true. And in the meantime, I can kind of keep out. I can at the very least use Guts, man. Couple of, like, guaranteed. One second, there is... You remember that fly that I was talking about earlier? It has returned with a vengeance. Nah, I'm taking the recovery 50. Giving it like a few more tries tonight. I am seeing your I'm kind of focused, but I'm seeing what you're writing, Elliot. Don't worry about it. I am seeing what you are throwing at me. Almost there. Just need to stay calm. Ah, shit! Don't worry, we've got more white swords. Okay, we've got one more, so I believe we have one more white sword somewhere. So that... we can still do this. Got 2 white swords in the deck. Okay, here's a question. Can I use this plus another longsword and then have the longsword still be in the deck? So if I currently have this, which is life sword, can I then use another longsword? Or do I have to wait a turn? Okay. Okay, let's just save. Let me just take a quick look forward. Oh boy, okay, sometimes Zen makes the dream work. I say that we were going to end, but I might as well see where this... I might at least have a look at the final Castle Con before we end it for today. Speaking of long... Okay, never mind. So that doesn't... Okay, never mind. That doesn't work. Okay, see where I need to go. I know that and like I said, swordies are just my arch nemesis. Hang on. I believe I saw it earlier, so why? Is it the other way? Ah, okay, I see where we need to go. They really love their shadows, don't they? Why do I run into enemies? Why do I run the wrong way? I feel like that's the better question to ask. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, got a couple of shrimpies. There we go. I mean, I guess I appreciated the HP plus 100. In the meantime, let's just keep walking behind them. That was mean. I mean, I deserved it, but that was mean. Oh, this works for me. The game, I feel like the game is, I mean, fairly taking pity on me, but still. Like, I'm not saying that it's unfair that it's taking pity on me, I'm just accepting the fact that it's taking pity on me. I mean, it's actually really interesting how the game is surprisingly difficult in regards to, like, understanding its card system for what is essentially a kid's game. Hang on, wait up. Wasn't that... sure, I guess. Oh, of course, there's a big castle comp pipe. Oh, hang on, I see... Oh, no. I see what it is. It's one of those kinds of... This is the cipher key. I see, I see. Ghost, don't want to deal with that. but... Okay. Okay, so that's just not gonna happen. I keep saving, just in case. It's another bandit. That is an invisible queue. Get rid of the record in exchange for it. Okay, so we've got the person invisible, which, from what I understand, is a reasonable card. Oh no. Yeah, I'll accept my blood being sucked multiple times. So there's currently no way for us to really deal with the shadows. We are gonna be seeing the entire cutscene. Yeah, there we go. And I think I know what the gimmick is going to be this time around. Yep, that's just what I expected. Did I accidentally look at it some way? Am I doing something wrong here? Holy mama! How did we get to see? Never mind. Not gonna ask questions in the slightest. Sometimes you just accept whatever's going on. Oh no. Okay, like I said, I am seeing the gimmick. I don't think the plus 10 is going to matter much, but, you know, I'd rather have it than not. And there we go, that's Nightman! Right there. Well, that I should have expected that, to be honest. Well, that is, I guess, this chapter finished? Bit confused by that, but... It's actually a really interesting story that's being told, because it's a tale that we've seen before in my own field of study, surprisingly. You know, it's the kind of thing that you see a lot in political science as well, where, you know, a smaller country might get an advantage, especially before the era of the World Wars. And then once other countries are caught up, the smaller country has no way to really save themselves. So it is surprisingly a story that is rooted in reality. I have a weird feeling, because there is some stuff that I've seen before, obviously, you know, Code Osmosis, Team Battle Network, yada yada. I think this might be that particular chapter, but if it is, then I kind of want to stop it there. Oh, whoops, wrong button, wrong button. Wrong button, no need to feel zero need to fight him again. Don't have to return right away. I'm aware. The internet X is I mean, like I said, kind of the problem is that, I mean, the problem here is that I'm on like I said before, I'm on a bit of a deadline. Although I do feel that this is about as good as we're gonna get today anyway. It is currently 9:30 and I still need to eat and everything. So that's it for today.